Hello and welcome to a new episode of WorkPoint 365 Explore. In our last episode we spoke with our very own CPO Dominic Cosgrove about our brand new process management framework. If you missed this episode, you can find it in our playlist. But today we have another great guest and also a very interesting topic. I'm very happy to have Allan Juncher Pedersen, Technical Product Manager at WorkPoint, in our show, and we will speak about some improvements we have made over the last years of our feature template management. So hello Allan, and I'm very happy to have you here in my show.
Thank you.
So template management. What was the reason or why we decided to create this feature?
Well, actually, we saw from the very beginning of WorkPoint that it was very important that there was some assistance for the user to create documents. So it was created in a nice and similar way, and it was easy and as automatic as possible. So you don't spend too much effort on creating content in your solution.
Okay, so you mentioned also the simplicity to our customers to bring this, make their life easier. Automation, easy to use, assistant. So is it just a feature to easily create documents?
No, this is actually one of the enhancements we've done the last year, because the template management for documents have been around for 15 years almost. But now it's also possible to create basically all kinds of content. That could be creating a task, creating risk, creating folders, basically any kind of content that you could put into SharePoint. We can now have template for these.
That sounds like a big benefit for the customer and for the end user. So as a project manager or a case manager in a big company, I have maybe a lot of projects, a lot of documents, tasks or risks. So one still need to spend a lot of time to put all the information into this content.
Yeah, of course, it still requires some effort to create content. We can't automate everything. But we try to automate as much as possible in the solution. So, for example, we can fully automate creation of documents or folders or tasks. So, when you change stage on a case, when it becomes active, we can automatically create a task that should be assigned to someone. We can automatically fill out dates, which can be done in a quite intelligent way. So, we could base it on deadlines on the case and say that, well, the deadline of the case minus a week, for example, we have a task that needs to be completed. And further, we can also assign the task to someone that has a role on the case. That could be the case responsible. He should be assigned. And filling out this metadata in the things that comes out of the templates is something that we have spent a lot of time on automating the last year. We can also create multiple documents in one step. We can insert tables of data into a Word, for example. So there's a lot of things that we do to make it as easy as possible. But still, of course, yes, it requires a little effort.
That's very interesting. So in a big company, we might have hundreds of templates at all. So how can the template management feature help me to find the exactly needed template for my content?
We have different ways we can categorize templates, and we can create views of templates, so you can narrow down the list of templates that you see. But one of the new things we actually have done within the last year is that we can have filtering on your templates. So if I'm working on a case of a specific type, that could be an HR case, for example, then the system can make sure that I only see the template related to that specific case. And that could also be filtering on languages. There could be a lot of things that happens automatically. So when you are presenting for templates, you will only see the templates that is relevant to the very specific case that you are working on.
Thank you very much. I think that's a brilliant feature, and it makes the life easier and for our customers and end users. So I think that's the idea or the philosophy of our product. So thank you very much, Allan, for your time to be here in our show. We are looking forward seeing you again with the next episode of WorkPoint 365 and interesting features and updates. So that's it for today. We are looking forward seeing you our next episode. Thanks for watching. Stay healthy and stay up to date. Bye.